Run. Oh, oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I guess I should have waited. I can't cast, I can only do that. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, this is going horribly. What other skills do we have? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There's one. I find it hard to do anything to take them out. Whoa. Oh no. I'm gonna get destroyed here. They're playing really defensive. Oh my god. I'm dead. That's almost impossible because they're just really defensive. Let's try it again. There's no casting, so Sir Gilman doesn't have the aura cast, so I can't banish them. And they've got massive auras. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Can I draw them out? Oh, come on. No! I think I have to draw them out. Okay, there we go. There's one. Now they've got three. Okay. Whoa! Okay, they're right on the... Whoa! Okay, let's draw them away a little bit. Yes, no, what? How? Yes, okay. Whew. Man, this one is so hard. Holy moly. Okay, they've got three characters now. And they're just sitting there. I've got to draw them out somehow. What can I do? Okay. Let's draw out the big... Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, that dash is terrible. Oh, no, no, no. Rats. Yes, yes, okay. Whew. Just 5 more. They're going to sit there on the pyre. No! That demon's got a really large dash. Come on, come on. Oh, just out of time there. Okay, let's draw her out. Get my stamina back. No, 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 no. Drats. Oh, oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Come on, stamina, stamina, please. Yes. Whew. Oh my goodness, that was the most difficult Scribe trial so far, but Sir Gilman has been victorious. Huzzah, this knight prevails. I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorcerer's test. Wow, by the scales of the Underking Ores, what is it that you have? The Ores scales. So Gilman jumps further than usual, plus 30%. I will accept that reward. Let's take a look here at. Did he get any? He didn't get any experience for that. Okay, any adversaries banished take longer to return. He didn't banish anyone there. It's kind of hard for him to banish adversaries because he goes back on himself rather than shooting forwards. Yeah, so I will use this, plus 30%. Plus 30% leap, that should be good. Does anyone want this one, the Sunken Shadow? Plus 6 damage. Plus 3 quickness for Headwind. Jody gets plus 15% aura cast. I mean, she probably could use that one, plus 1 second. Let's give her this one. Tay's got the Moon Crest. This does actually seem quite good. Effect: the bearer banishes. After bearer banishes an adversary, spawn a Moondrop which briefly grants infinite stamina. Tizo's got the Flutter Wing. So Gilman. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. And see what's next. Let's continue on our journey. Now, being here in Flagging Hands continues to snap most everyone's spirits. -1 hope for the next rite. I guess we're going to take off. Where are we going, actually? I did choose a spot in the last... Hey, who are these guys? Hey, what's the big idea, huh? Oh, it's you Nightwings. Come to rub it in again, I guess. We Tempers, we've been trading flames with you. Who knows how long, so what you got us once or twice lately. Matter of time before we go and get you back. So you might want to keep that in mind next time you go messing with these horns, hear me? Now, get out of my sky. Alright. Alright, we're going all the way down here. What's this? Flashing sign. Yonder lies the Ridge of Gold, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point. Do you not agree, reader? The mists of the downside hold that it is no mere ridge of stone, but the remains of Lord Gandroth, once slain by a Golothanian himself. Though perhaps such tales are of little import now, when you stand to confront the fate there in just a short while. So we can go to Blooming Pool. Pamitha says she can sway the coming ride against the fate in your favour here. Or Hollow Route. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small encampment, so Gilman suspects you may find something of value. What's this one here? You saw near the border of the Sandfolds where your companions first found in the downside long ago. There is nothing for you there and you wish never to see it again. Okay. So we might find something here, or we might be able to sway the fates. Shall we try to sway the fates in our favour? I think this is Pamitha's land. This is where we found her, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's land here. You make a successful landing in Downside Prairie near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Hedwin, Jody and Ruki come flooding back. You now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing onward toward the Ridge of Gold by land. No, this is where, yeah, this is where we started. This isn't where we found the Harpies. The Abundant Crystal seeks Pamitha. Okay. Hopefully it's not as difficult as the last trial. There's a new book. Things are shining and shimmering all over the place. A new page. The downside is connected to our realm via a single artery, the river named for our prestigious sap colleague Lusclorian. That river gushes into seeming nothingness. That seeming nothingness turns out, of course, to be the downside. Its existence undermines thousands of years of thought about the composition of our world. The downside southern edge we call the Sandfolds. It is a desecrated wasteland, speaking well to this land's lack of hospitality. Here the strength of many who survive the river journey finally fails. If only they could clamber further north, where lies the verdant downside prairie, a better place to perish to be sure. Flagging Hands, I think we've been there, the Sea of Solace. Okay, so these are the different areas, a few descriptions on the different lands that we're visiting. I think that's pretty much it. Then we've got a Scribe trial. I'm a bit nervous about this one, considering how difficult the last one was. Okay, request a Scribe trial. She asked who it is, but we know who it is. I guess if you wait, you can have multiple characters up for the Scribe trials at the same time, which is why you still need to choose. You are sent to Mr. One of her special trials for Pamitha. Oh, you mean that feisty harp? She may yet be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to SARS. Let us bring her forth. Soon Pamitha arrives in heed of the summons. You called for me, Rita, darling. Ah, it's that crystal then. Let's hash it out. I'm ready. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Now listen well, Harp, you answer to me here. I'm just trying to remember what talisman I gave her. I just looked at them, but I've forgotten. Oh, a bossy one. Sure, then go on and tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do. Left to your own devices, save for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, Rita darling. Okay. No, it's too slow on the jump there. Oh, I thought I was right there. Why did I get banished and they didn't? I flew straight into them. Minus 26 is good. Come on. Yes. Whew, okay. Banish them all. That was definitely the way to do it. Sometimes it's better off just, oh, gee. Just didn't have the range? Gee, they're really going after me, aren't they? Oh, gee, just missed. Now I'm worried. Oh, come on. What happened there? I went straight over it. How did I not go into the flame, into the pyre? I went straight over it. Yes, okay, beautiful. Oh, that's right, she's got the Kerfang, plus 6 damage. Nice. There now, is everybody happy? Oh, happy as can be, my doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. You have my congratulations both to you and to your lovely reader. Now be gone from here before I have any second thoughts. My, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Say, what's that you have there, darling? Cresta's plume? While flying after dousing the adversary's pyre, Pamitha may instantly return and deals +3. Okay. Oh, she can instantly return. Okay, that's pretty good. It's probably better than the +6 because she does get to come straight back. I mean, I do like the +6 for sure. Yeah, +6 damage. But she can use this one for +3 and she can return instantly. So maybe we can buff that one up. I'm not sure. Anyway, somebody wants to have a chat. Oh, I didn't see you there, Tizo. Tizo has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the accusers. He approaches you, waiting for you to hear him out. Rahum. Tizo seems unhappy about something, Lendl said to him. Hriork. Tizo understands full well why Lendl is angry with him. While Tizo does not like Lendl as a person, he recognizes nonetheless that he denied his freedom. Hrium. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Squeak. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rites force exiles into such situations. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain then. Rahik. Tizo is grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He can say a lot for saying a very little. Squeak. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. Is that what that means, is it? Squeak. He bounds up into the rafters with some of the other drive imps. Regardless of whether he truly is the descendant of Hayub the Swallow, surely the scribes would have been proud of him. Okay. Let's instill fear in the fate. Is that what we're doing? You do your best to keep up with Pamitha as she delves into the untamed reaches of Blooming Pool. She indicates that some of her winged sisters may be nearby to lend their aid. This is as far as you can follow, reader darling. Please excuse me for a little while. She swoops off, leaving you on your own. Some time passes during which you can almost feel the downside encroaching all around you, and then... Well, that was certainly interesting. I suggest we get out of here. It would appear that the Fate soon will have a little accident. That should dampen their spirits. Pamitha ensure the Fate shall suffer -3 hope for the next rite, so they're going to take longer to come back from banishment. I guess we're going to continue on our journey now. And we are heading up to the Ridge of Gold. En route to the Ridge of Gold, the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it. I am leaving. The cause of Jody Ariel's outburst soon becomes apparent. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point it out. I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference. Had she been there herself, she ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. She swoops off. There is no sign of either one of them. Are they both going to be missing for the next rite? You organize a small search. It proves fruitless, but then Jody returns alone as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I've definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them. Okay. There's a bit of division in the ranks. And here we are, ready for the next rite. Let's go and have a chat with Pamitha, see if she's okay with Jody. You find Pamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is we're limiting not only our own chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. And Jody seems to be considering whether it is that Pamitha proposed. Reader, the Harpiest is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if we were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jody. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her, that I can say for certain. However, as Hedwyn would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I'm willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. Thought you'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter, after all. Do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I'm willing to defer to her. I'm not sure that I will. I haven't thought about it yet. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Okay, they're willing to conduct the rites together. So that's good. Let's check out the Book of Rites. The Freedom Pact. We rid the land of impending doom, but faced another of its kind. For we knew that we were trapped. Yet for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambush by arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits in the downside, who deserved more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Near broken we became, but then at last a moonlit vision, that of the rites, thus shall they say of us. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Haven't I read that before? Okay. All shiny pages here. The first exile. The last emperor. Okay, I find it hard to remember which pages I've read and which I haven't. The mercy shown, the 8 scribes, the scribes' deeds, the freedom pact. Okay, so I've read all of that. This one is shimmering at me as well. The Ridge of Gold. Okay, so Chapter 4 seems to be all the different areas that we come across. The serpent titan Gandroth turned to brittle stone not long after his death, of that you may be certain. What remains is a flat elevated basin that stands as close to the heavens upon the fallen Gandroth's hide. The stars themselves are light, and you shall know you stand on sacred ground. We set the metal sigils, lit the candle flames, and we emblazoned on the rock-like forms the sigil of our passage to and from this land, and then the stars themselves, they did reply to us. They sang, shining bright, their voices loud and clear. We understood their cadence, and we knew how often to return. Okay, the Ridge of Soul. Okay, yeah, these are all the different places we go to visit. Brilliant. So I'm just going to go and have a look at the shop, and then we'll start the next rite. Now we are facing the Fate again. Can't remember exactly who they are. Hey guys, look, I got something here I think which maybe you might like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids of some sort. Sun Serum, +4 Hope. Star Serum, +4 Quickness. And Moon Serum, +4 Presence. It tastes pretty good. Okay. +4 Quickness. How much do they cost? Oh, they're pretty cheap. But it's only usable for one. Drag to a talisman pocket to activate. And it's only usable once. Burning Promise. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer earns +5 gold. Okay. Bonus +2 damage. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. +4 to the rank. Oh, that costs more than I have? Okay. Maximum range of aura casting +11%. Kerfang is pretty good. 15 talisman. Fairy Spirit is pretty good. Okay, the aura lingers for longer. Jody casts her aura further and faster. I might get rid of this one then. I only have so many slots. Okay, well I definitely like +4 quickness for someone. I'm actually just going to leave it now, and hopefully we'll get some more cash sometime soon. Okay, good luck for the rites, and yeah, let's do it.